Have you ever wondered how much you could be making if you set up your funnels right? Here's how you can sell more of your online courses on autopilot. After a few years of A/B testing it, we've developed this bulletproof system. It uses automated funnels to sell your online courses to your existing visitors and leads. Let me tell you a story about it. So Shona is a friend of mine, and I showed her one of the techniques from in this, and she earned an additional $1,500 after doing about 10 minutes work on fixing one part of her funnel. The problem was, it actually took me a couple of months to convince her to implement these ideas. She was off busy creating courses, driving more traffic. You may well know the feeling, doing a lot of SEO work, YouTube, what have you, to drive more traffic in. So she's doing that. And then one night, we're sat around having a beer over in the Royal Academy of the Arts in central London. And I explained something to her that made her sit up straight and listen. So I took a napkin and a pen and I showed her the mathematical proof of just how much more money she could be making by building out one of these funnels. And then as soon as she saw how much money she could be making on a monthly basis, she's like, oh, I need to implement this. And she's asking me to show her again all the stuff that I've been trying to get her to do for like 2 months. And so she implemented it the next day, took her like 10 minutes, she made an extra $1,500 from it. And that was one of the steps of a tripwire funnel. So let me guess about you. Let me see if I can peg you right. You're probably an expert in your field. You love teaching. You've got a lot of content on your blog and on your site. You've got good website traffic. You've got an email list and leads, but you're still not earning as much as you feel like you could do. You probably got into creating online courses because you're an expert and you love teaching people, and you've over time built up this big amount of content by sharing a lot of stuff with people. So there's got to be a better way, right, of converting all those visitors to leads and sales without just trying to drive more traffic, from your existing traffic, from your existing email list. So you might have heard about tripwires and upsells and order bumps, and you might have heard about front-end funnels and back-end funnels and tripwire funnels and webinar funnels. But the problem is you're not quite sure how to build them or what order to build them in, and you know it's really important, but you're worried it might take too long to make it, and you get overwhelmed and frustrated trying to figure it all out. I totally get that. That makes complete sense. Most of our clients are like that. It's completely fine. If that's how you're feeling, you should not feel bad about that. That is completely normal. So my name's John Ainsworth. I'm from Data Driven Marketing, and I've been building automated funnels for about 10 years. So what we do is we build these funnels for people, for our clients, on a regular basis, and people pay us every month to do all of the work for them. During that process, what I've found is I've been able to build up all of these SOPs, these systems, these templates, and I actually got it to a point where I can explain exactly how we do everything to somebody else. And so that's what I was quite interested in, and I put together my own course. It's a course about building funnels for selling courses, and I kind of meta, right? So I built all of that out, and then I started testing that with people and kind of seeing what results it would get with them, and getting some really exciting results. So like with Shona, where she got that kind of result in 10 minutes, I was like, okay, we're onto something here, right? I can show other people how to do this stuff as well. We've helped then other people to make a few $1,000s extra within a month. It's not always $1,500 in 10 minutes, but it's always like a significant amount of money. We had one client where she's managed to 4 times her revenue that she's making. So it's like there's some really dramatic results we're getting from this course and kind of the way that it's working. So let me tell you a little bit about it. It's called the Funnel Accelerator Online Course, and it's the main part of it is, the main place to start is about building a tripwire funnel. And the tripwire funnel, you might have heard me talk about it before, it's the simplest, the easiest way to get started with building out your funnels. It gets you some results the quickest. And that's what Shona had put together for her clients, for her course. And she'd actually, the step I was mentioning about she'd put in place was an upsell. And just having that in place got her an extra $1,500. I talked with her the other day. She's just implemented another step within one of her emails, and it again made this huge jump forward. So there's all of these tips are just kind of waiting and ready for you if you've got all of those things in place already. You've got great courses, you've got good traffic, you've got an email list. So with the Funnel Accelerator course, you go from basically not knowing what your ideal funnel should look like and not knowing how to set it up and losing sales and feeling frustrated, to knowing exactly what to do, having the resources to do it fast, knowing how to set it up, and that leads to you driving additional sales on autopilot every month, feeling happy and calm inside, so that's the goal. That's what we're trying to get you to. So here's what's in the Accelerator online course. And like I said, the main course is about tripwire funnels, and this is the best place to get started with. So we've got video tutorials explaining everything you need to know in order to be able to do it. Like, what is a tripwire, some examples of it, how can you create your own tripwire, that kind of thing, right? So you know exactly what to do and how, like, you understand it. And then it's got templates. One of the things I found was an issue for people was that this still took a long time to put together. Like, okay, well, what do I put in my sales page video? What do I put on the order page in order for that to work? But all of these little bits and pieces, right? So we put templates together, and we actually use these templates internally. So all of the guys on my team, whenever they're writing some emails or putting together a sales page, what have you, they start with one of these templates. And so we've made them really good, and this is what's getting results for our clients, like, getting thousands of dollars extra per month from one particular funnel, having a launch where it's like $200,000 in a month. So these kinds of templates you've got, and you've got access to all of them. And then there's checklists. Once you've set everything up, you've watched the training, you've put it together, then you have a checklist to make sure afterwards, did I have every step in place? Because all of the steps are important. Make sure you don't miss anything. And they've got lots of examples for you. Like, okay, here's an example of one client. Here's a story about them, how it worked, where they were at. Just so you can kind of bring it to life a little bit for you. You can see how it works in practice, make it easier for you that way. And then, crucially, what we've got is the Slack channel. And once you've done all of these things, you may well have some questions. So all you got to do, you go into the Slack channel and you ask the questions, and the guys in my team answer. And we've got experts in automation and email copywriting and planning these kinds of funnels, all this kind of stuff. The actual people who are doing the work for clients, you actually get access to them as well. Now, when we do this for clients, we charge $1,000 for putting together the audit, planning everything out, and then $4,000 a month for building out these funnels. And building out one of these tripwire funnels might take, a month, 6 weeks, something like that. So that's like $6,000 at the audit, $7,000-ish for building out that one funnel. And then we might well build another one of them for them, and so on. So people are paying us $4,000 a month, minimum of 3 months. And they get great returns on it. Like, people are getting 5 to 10 times return on the money they spend with us. Totally worthwhile. But if you don't have that, then I wanted to give you a way of getting access to it so you can get started with us today. A lot of our best clients are people who I've helped get started, and they've got great results, and then they've come back and gone, can you do this for us? So I kind of want to help you to get going with this, help you to get some results, and then you can kind of see how it works. So I was figuring, if we count just 1 month's worth of the work that we're doing for clients and then an audit, that's like $5,000 worth. But you can get access to it. Normally it's going to be $997, but you can get access to it today for $500. So we're doing this for the first 10 people who sign up. We'll get access for $500, and then we'll put the price back up to $1,000. On top of the tripwire funnel course that I've already explained, and that's so Amanda Cook, for example, she managed to get an extra $3,000 in month 1 just from doing that promotion of her tripwire. After going through just that course, we're also adding in all of these other courses, and these are going to come over time. Once you sign up for it, you'll get access to these over time. So the Facebook ads course. So this is going to show you how to scale up your funnel with Facebook ads so you can get more traffic coming in. And a lot of our clients don't know about setting up tracking, and they don't know where their sales are coming from. And tracking is really important because it's how you'll be able to know which of your marketing tactics work and which ones don't. So we've included a module or a whole course about tracking, and you get access to that one as well. And then a lot of people, once they've built the tripwire funnel, want to get into the really good stuff of the webinar funnel. So we're also showing you how to create your webinar presentation. And then we've also got a course we're going to add about how to create your webinar funnel. And then we've got other courses running in. So you get access, basically, because you're one of the first people signing up, you get access to all of these as we create them included. Now, just in case there's anybody who is feeling unsure at this point, and if you're like, oh, but I don't know, what about if I don't like it? We've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. Just email us, and we'll do the refund. That's no big deal. What we really don't want over here is unhappy customers. We really like happy customers. It makes our life a lot easier, a lot nicer. So we just want to make sure you're happy. So if you aren't happy for any reason, then ask for your money back. I do not think that's going to be the case. I think this is like outstanding value. But if you are unhappy, then just let us know. So it's not an experiment, what we're showing you here. This isn't like something just to test out. It's a system that's proven results. We've created it. We've spent loads of years implementing it, tweaking it. If you want to sell more online courses and earn more money on autopilot, then this course is the thing to use, So we're selling it for $500 just for the first 10 people who come through and get it. And then the price will go up to $997. So it's first come, first served. So click the button now and sign up and grow your business, make a lot more revenue. If you've got good traffic, decent traffic, like over a couple of thousand people a month, something like that, and you've got good courses, this is going to make you a lot more money. So I look forward to seeing you in the Slack group and helping you out and helping you to really succeed with your business. And you're going to make a very good return on the money you spend on this if you get it. Thought you might want to hear from some other people who we've helped before. So we helped Rob Dix with the webinar funnel. He said 10% of attendees ended up buying. They made thousands of pounds worth of sales in the first couple of weeks. Esther, Data-Driven Marketing, has helped us with our sales funnel, able to increase revenue 50%. I think it's actually gone up slightly since then, but that's what it was at the time when she recorded the video for us. And then we've helped loads of other clients to make thousands, tens of thousands of dollars through these funnels, and it ends up being obviously on autopilot at the end of it. So you can enroll today for $500, and if that sounds good, if it sounds like a good move, if it sounds like it's going to solve your problems, I encourage you to sign up. And if you do, then I look forward to helping you out. All right, thanks.